What is up, my viewers? Spang here, bringing you another World of Tanks gameplay commentary. It's kind of my thing, if you haven't noticed. So, here's my buddy. Okay, Russian tank. Let's switch this up. So here is my comrade. His name is Tank677. He is very good in his 704. He has many games played in this tank. I believe over 1300. So, very many games. A lot of experience. He knows how to play this tank. This is a game he sent me, as per usual, but as you can see, is not really a favorite map of mine. I believe this is called Sandy River, is okay map, but I am not a personal fan. As you can see right away, T50-2 getting in the enemy's base. This is not too much of a surprise because it is a very good scout tank, probably the best scout tank in the game. Tank having that 6th sense perk, he knows he is spotted, and he can tell. This is somewhat of a funny situation because, I mean, look at it. So many tanks are on this ridge. This is, I mean, you don't really see this all that often anymore, but it is still fairly common from time to time. And this is partially because team is very heavy with TDs. In M6 does not really belong, nor does M41. M41 might want to move. This is very true. Fuck you. Yes, the 1390 getting completely destroyed. My buddy, my comrade here, not really having many shots. He is trying to shoot the Tiger 2, but he will not get the opportunity. M6, you are taking up valuable space. This is also true. M6 is a waste of space right now. 1390 not very happy with artillery. Not many people like getting hit by artillery shells. It's not a pleasant experience. And nor should it be. Artillery is a very powerful weapon if used properly. In my opinion, M41 not that scary for high tier matches. Tier 6 and higher is definitely more likely to be feared, but tank having clear shot at easy 8 hits him really hard. I do not like tank setup per se because I like to see how much health the tank has left, but is his preference. He likes percentage. I like actual numbers for health. He is trying to find a target to shoot. Right now this is TD Ridge. You just have so many tanks on this ridge firing at the enemy in town. Right now you have a little battle going on at the hill. Not too much going on there, mainly because the primary enemy push is right up the middle and around the west. So tank is prioritizing the threat. I think he is doing a rather good job. His team dead even with opponent's team right now. Tier 5 and Tier 6 for Tier 5 and Tier 6. No team has the advantage currently, except for just now, but again, his team did not really lose anything of great value. In a Tier 9, Tier 8 match, Tier 5s and 6s are not too valuable. Tier 7 on the other hand, carries some weight. So, here we are. The tide of battle is still somewhat uncertain, but it is very rapidly shifting. His team is pulling ahead, and really, I do not see much of a chance for the enemy team currently, but it is also not completely unheard of for a comeback with this short of a gap. Yes, his team doubles the amount of kills the enemy has, but it is still only 3 tanks. And they still have all their Tier 8s and Tier 9. So it's still winnable position for enemy, but not ideal. And I do not know quite what is going on in the middle, right on that sand dune, because, I mean, last I checked there was a Tier 2 heavy tanks right there. Tank taking a shot at the Tiger 2, hitting him very hard, making him wish he was never there. And like I said, right here, the enemy team started to catch up for a moment. But, again, tank's team pulls ahead by 3 kills, enemy E75, still at full health, and a T-29 in the center versus a 1390. I think we know who wins that battle. Typically, if you don't, it is the 1390. Just saying, T-29 does not stand very good chance against 1390, all things even. But we will see what happens. Oh, that was not very good. There was a T-25 on the ridge watching the T-29, and when they tried to go kill him, they got shot and killed by, you know, his T-29's support. It is very good to have teammates supporting. Tank playing aggressive now because he has to. Not really much of an option. And see, this is what I was talking about. Enemy team still had chance to pull this off. But it is also still winnable for my friend's team. My comrade still is a very good player. He has come back from worse. And fact of the matter is, he still has a lot of health left. And he can still do a lot of damage. Now, SU-152, that is a one-shot potentially. In the E-75, I do not know. I would say probably a two-shot. Tiger 2 causing some problems, but only hitting his tracks, not really doing much else. And right now, Tank trying to stay mobile to avoid artillery. This is a smart move, but he really needs to kill that Tiger 2, which he is just about to do. So there you go, Tiger 2 is no more. This E-75 playing somewhat smart, but getting a little greedy here. He wants to rush and then take out my friend. Is not necessarily going to happen because now he is exposed to entire team. So he is about to have a very bad day. And as you see, he bounces off my friend. This is somewhat hilarious, I am not going to lie. 704 does not have that good of armor, and when it does bounce, it is humorous. And right now, E-75 dies because of RT. And I am surprised to see that Tank, his team is still losing by 2 kills. Really, T-25 is a one-shot. See, right there, he was at full health and then he had no health. This is the plus side to the 704. Ooh, very hard hit. Ferdinand and RT both double tapping that SU-152. So it has really come down to just, you know, it's the 5-yard line for an expression you Americans might recognize. It is really close now. So right here, T-29 coming up from behind. And right here, as you will see on the mini-map, and Tank also notices this, there is an artillery coming up right behind him. But as you will see very shortly, the artillery, well, he is not really in much of a position to do much. Right here, you will see very clearly, Tank is very concerned, but artillery has a very clear shot right here. But he does not take it. Why? I assume because he is out of ammo. This is problematic for him, but good news for my comrade. So Tank takes the shot, kills him, no problem. Now he is worried M41 will be raining death upon him. Is possible, but also, as you will see, it does not happen. Now Tank needs to shoot T-29. I believe he will load HE. Let us see. No, he takes one shot with an AP round. If he hit, it would definitely kill him, but as you can see, he missed. And this is through no fault of his own. The BL-10 is a very inaccurate gun. Artillery coming up behind my friend here. I don't know what he loaded. Yes, he loaded HE, and he managed to nick the T-29. M41, I do not know. As you may have guessed, that was a very intentional side. The M41, as you will see here, will have plenty of opportunities to shoot him, but just like right there, but does not take it. Either he did not want to risk killing himself and making it a draw, or he was out of ammo. But as I was saying earlier, that T-29 was playing as smart as he could. He was taking up a position right behind a dead enemy tank, and leaving tank with a very small chance to hit, but that's all he needed, as you clearly saw. So this M41, I'm assuming, just by the way he's playing, he's trying to draw out the match. I mean, I would be very surprised if he had a round loaded, because the way he's playing is not the way a person who still has shots to fire plays. I know this, I play artillery quite frequently, I have extensive experience, I'd say easily over 1,000 rounds. So as you can see, this is a rather interesting predicament. The M41 clearly trying to just delay the game, and it will only work for so long. As you will see right now, my friend says he has had enough, and it is time for him to die. So when the round ends, it was a rather interesting round overall, somewhat typical of Sand River, but at the end there, it definitely got a little, yes, I lack the words to describe it. Interesting, I may say, comical definitely. So, as you can see, he did rather well for himself. He is not using a premium account, so 994 is a very good amount of experience. If he was using premium, he would easily have gotten close to 1500 credit. Also very good. He got Top Gun, and that is about it. He damaged one other tank, that Easy 8, if you recall earlier. Not accurate enough for the sniper, but you know, considering the survivability of the 704, I think 6 rounds is rather good. Anyway, if you like this video, click that like button. If you want to see more, subscribe. And if you have a video, send it in. I will gladly commentate on it if it is an interesting or just a very well played round. They will be priority, they will take place over my own. I will certainly make sure those get done before my own games, especially since my current predicament does not allow me to really upload that many videos. Anyway, if you have a replay, send it to spanglereplays@gmail.com. It will be in the description. Also, if you like my buddy's gameplay style, he does upload videos to his own channel. Link will also be in the description. And this has been Spang. До свидания.